Social CRM is a term that defines social's application to customer-facing business products. So if you think about the customer life cycle, every business has the same problem. They need to attract and retain customers. And that problem has not gone away. It's actually gotten more complex as time's moved on. In the old days, we used to use direct visits, faxes, and email, cold calling, and today the channels that you communicate with your customer on have exploded. And so Social CRM defines the tools that you need as a company to manage that engagement with your customers across all those channels. Understanding who your customer is, what roles they play, what pains they have, and begin to communicate and educate them about how they could do these things better in and about the areas of the promise of your product. That will start to get their attention. You earn the right to engage with them. And so identifying the personas, finding out where these people consume information. So where do they get their information? Where do they hang out? Hashtags in social media, communities, blogs, groups, and then begin to engage with them and identify the influencers or thought leaders within those groups and pay special attention to them, and then to nurture and grow that community where these people begin to tell your story for you and to sell your product for you automatically. This is the beginning of building that community that enables you to become a social business. And so when customers make buying decisions now, they're not looking at your marketing material and they're not talking to your salespeople. They're talking to their friends. They're talking in communities. So empowering your salespeople to get out there and have those conversations with them, and to empower the customer service people to get in there and answer questions that they may have, and to empower your product people to get in there and learn about what the pain is of the product and how they want the product to be better, and to get management to get in there and understand how the customer is moving through that life cycle. All of these are key components to empowering your company to become a social business and use social CRM within it. So to be effective with customers, you need to understand where your customers are most effective to be communicated with, right? The promise of social CRM is that there might be a unified dashboard that enables an entire company to have a single contact record where all those identities for that customer across all those different social networks are mapped into that contact. Any of your team members who are connected with them, or any of them who converse with them in any of those channels, email, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, Foursquare, Google+, is automatically integrated to the contact record. So when you bring up a record, you could see who the customer is, what's pending, who's going to do it, what's been done, who's done it, and to be able to see all communication that's occurred. Because in the old days, you had to wait till you got home to see the blinking light. And now, with mobile, you got their answering machine right there. But now it's shifted to beyond the answering machine. You've got this addiction with Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all these other networks of people liking, plus wanting, commenting, following you, or otherwise engaging with you. That's the natural thing that feeds this social engagement. Mobile allows us to do it 24 hours a day, right? But the power is that businesses can learn to leverage that and actually empower customers to be happier, more connected, and more effective. Because all companies sell a product or service that inevitably we hope helps somebody who's consuming it, right? If we on a daily basis teach people how they could be better, empower them to be more successful, and do it in a cost-effective and professional way, that's a scalable business. And mobile and social helps us to do it in ways you could never imagine.